Hello everyone and welcome back to another video here on my YouTube channel. Now today's video I'm going to be talking about the Luton Town versus Manchester United game in the Premier League that's going to happen this Sunday in front of the TV cameras. I'm going to give you my overall thoughts heading into this one. Now I am excited about this game because I'm expecting a different type of performance from Luton following our defeat against Sheffield United. It was a very poor result for us. And if you've been following Luton, and I know this sounds really crazy, but some of us actually had, feelings in the back of our heads that Luton were going to do it the hard way and we're probably going to lose against Sheffield United because it would be the typical Luton way. And that's exactly how it happened. Sheffield United performed how Luton have been performing all season against other teams. They basically done a Luton on us. And we have to respond now. When you're down there in the Premier League now, as we are, games are slowly going by, you don't want to be going back-to-back defeats, 3 losses in a row, going on a streak of not winning football matches. You don't want that to happen because that will knock down confidence at the wrong point, at the wrong part of the football season. So we need a reaction, we need a response. Now I am 100% confident if Luton perform how we have done against the better sides in the division, especially at home, like your Liverpools, your Chelseas, your Manchester Cities, your Arsenals, and put that type of performance in against Manchester United, we will get something from it. Because this Manchester United team are not the same team from when Sir Alex Ferguson, of course, was in charge. Since then, they have been prone to be losing against, teams that are near the bottom. They, lack confidence at times. You've got players misbehaving, going out partying when they should be training outside of the squads. It's not, I wouldn't say it's 100% a happy camp. And, scoring an early goal could knock all that confidence away from that Manchester United squad. However, Manchester United, they want European football. And there is expectation for them to actually get that and to try and get in the top 4. They're not the same team from last season. I thought last season they were much better, but this year they are obviously not the same and they've been having a lot of problems. Now, one particular area which I do think we can cause Manchester United problems is from set pieces. Now, with their goalkeeper, he is, he can... Well, I say he's definitely prone to be making a mistake. You pile pressure on him, you pile pressure on him on set pieces. That's where I can see us getting an opening and causing United all sorts of problems. Because we know our set pieces are one of the best in the league. Because we know we can cause so many problems. And that's how we've scored some of our goals so far from set pieces. But if we do perform like we did against Sheffield United, Manchester United, despite not being at their very best at the moment, they will score plenty of goals. I do think defensively they are very poor, and that is something which we can take full advantage of. Now, the last time we played Manchester United was obviously at their place when they did get the win. We only had one real good chance there, and that was from a Morris header from a cross. But apart from that, I felt we gave Manchester United too much respect and we didn't really challenge them as much as we could have done. Obviously, in the home match, in this game coming up, I do think that's going to be a little bit different. I do think we are going to test their defence a bit better. I do think we are going to test their goalkeeper. And if we don't, then we're just letting ourselves down, really, aren't we? But I am looking forward to this. We're getting stronger each week. I know players are slowly coming back to full fitness. I just expect a really good performance because of what happened last week. That wasn't a good result whatsoever. It kind of ruined what's been a really good, couple of games for us. Beating Brighton, obviously getting a result away to Newcastle, and then to go, obviously, and play at home against a team that's around you in the Premier League table and perform like that, it is a real shame. So we do need to bounce back. Certain players I want to see a performance from. Alfie Doherty, although he's had, great success throughout the whole season, he was very poor against Sheffield United, so I want to see a better performance from him. Same with Osho as well. I thought Osho was disappointing against Sheffield United. I want us to be a little bit more ruthless and a little bit more brutal especially out of possession. I know we're being a lot more brave, like a lot more braver, a lot more confident out of possession. But if a team is going to counter-attack us, and we've conceded a lot of goals on the counter-attack this season, an area which I do think United can cause us all sorts of problems from, I want us to take players out. Because I don't want Bruno Fernandes to be given time and space to be able to through ball Rashford in, for example, or the Norwegian striker. I don't want to see that happening. So we need to start, taking players out, be a little bit more brutal, take a yellow card, and just stop the goal from happening. Because I've noticed a few times we just allow teams just to play a little bit, whereas I feel like if we just take them out, take the yellow, and yeah, just move on. Of course, we're going to be relying on the likes of Ross Barkley to hopefully try and break down that Manchester United defence. Hopefully Elijah Adebayo can keep continuing his impressive form. The same with Morris as well. I feel like those two players in particular have been causing all sorts of problems for defenders recently. We may see a change from Clark, in my opinion. I think Clark, I do love him. And he's in this different type of position where he has kind of like a freedom role to travel across the front three and find pockets, find space. I could see him being replaced with Townsend a little bit and go with a little more of a traditional winger. But Townsend, he when he gets an opportunity, he will look up and hopefully cause some problems himself and show a bit of quality in those attacking areas. But look, I'm looking forward to this. I think it really does depend what Manchester United team turn up. If it's the same Manchester United team which we all know can cause us problems, the Sir Alex Ferguson type of side, then I can see them walking away. But if it's the same United which we've seen over the last couple of seasons now, the ones that are prone to be making a mistake and not the same United team, then yeah, I can see us definitely cause some problems. They're not better than what we've already had this season. They're not better than Arsenal in my opinion. They're not better than the Liverpool side. They're not better than the Manchester City side. So there's no need to give them the respect. We know we can take these on, and hopefully we can do that and get a really surprise win to a lot of people on Sunday. And it'd be quite funny listening to Gary Neville cry about it on TV. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section of the video. My score prediction, I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw. I do think there's going to be plenty of goals in this one. I can't see it being a 0-0, especially how both sides defend throughout the Premier League season. But yeah, looking forward to this one. Let me know your thoughts, and yeah, I'll see you all in the match reaction that will come out after the game.